Hey guys, in this video I want to show you a tool that will make learning to orchestrate 100% easier. I'll show you how to use the tool and then I'll show you how to actually use the results. Shout out to Rovshan Asgarzadeh who inspired me to make this. This video is not sponsored, I'm just a super fan and I love his course Secrets of Orchestration. I'll put a link in the description. Plus, I have a big announcement. We're giving away a free copy of Secrets of Orchestration. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll explain how you can enter to win. Alright, so back to the orchestration tool. You can find it at 12storymusic.com/orchestral-range-tool. I'll put a link to that in the description too. It's pretty straightforward to use. You input the highest and lowest notes of your melody and you'll get a list of which instruments work best in that range. C4 is middle C, and here you just click the lowest note of your melody on the keyboard. Then you click your highest note. Notice there's a checkbox here to choose unison octave doubling or solo writing. The ranges for solo writing are a bit wider and more expansive. Meanwhile, the doubling ranges are a little more narrow to make sure the instruments blend well with others. If you intend your part to be one instrument all by itself, choose solo. Otherwise, if you intend to blend more than one instrument together, use the doubling option. For our example, let's use Zelda's Lullaby, because why not? And we'll choose the doubling option so we can see what kind of ensemble sounds we can get. By the way, I put together a website summarizing the main points here, so check for a link to it in the description. So the lowest note is this G, and the highest note is this A ninth above. Just click those two notes, and that's it. Now we have a list of all the standard orchestral instruments that will sound good in that range. For woodwinds, it's flute, oboe, English horn, and clarinet. For brass, it's the trumpet. And for strings, it's violin and viola. But let's say you were hoping to play the part on cello or French horn. Well, it also shows you which instruments would sound good if you put your melody an octave lower, or 2 octaves lower, or an octave higher, and even 2 octaves higher if that's available. So here's what the score looks like if I put the melody in the best and strongest range for every instrument the site suggests to us. And from here, we can make our selections based on what kind of sound we want. Like perhaps I only want woodwinds in the original range, plus the octave higher. We can use flute, oboe, English horn, and clarinet in the original octave, and then a second flute and piccolo an octave higher. Or maybe I want that John Williams full strings sound. I can do Divisi violins in the original octave, plus an octave above and below, viola at the original octave and the octave below, and cellos at 1 octave below and 2 octaves below. Or maybe Zelda's going through something heavy and we just want to use our lowest instruments. We can just refer to the octave below and 2 octaves below and use those suggestions. If you want to understand this color key with timbre colors, I'll let Rovshan explain that in his course, Secrets of Orchestration. And like I said in the beginning, we're giving away a free copy of the course. In the course, Rovshan goes into incredible detail on how to voice resonant, fantastic sounding chords in every section and combination of the orchestra. And then he goes on to show you how you can easily turn those simple voicings into rich and complex textures that sound amazing. If you're looking for that John Williams orchestral sound, you'll learn how to do that in his course. Here's how to enter to win. Down below the like button in the description, I put a link to a form where you can enter your name and email address. 1 week from today, we'll choose a random number from 1 to the number of entries, and then that person will win the course. I'll make a post sharing the first name and last initial of the winner, so you'll know if it's you who've won. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy using the tool. If you find any bugs or anything, let me know. There are so many instruments to deal with when learning to orchestrate. My hope is that this tool will save you a ton of time and guesswork when you're trying to figure out which instruments to choose. I've started using it for my own writing to find combinations and layers that I might not normally think of. Thanks for watching, good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.